Welcome to another episode. Let's get into this video and see what questions we have. This is Paranormal, True or False? If you enjoy this content of questioning everything, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And leave a like, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Is this a ghost in this chair? As we watch, this chair starts to move, and it appears no one is around it. This camera is a security camera, and a person is using their cell phone to record this chair's movement. We can see by the layout of this room that the door is behind the camera, and the chair just happens to move in the direction of the door. It would be more believable to me if it was being moved towards the wall, but because it's moving towards the door off camera, was a string being used? Is this a ghost looking out of this window? As the camera is driven down this road, it stops in front of what appears to be an abandoned house. They shine a light on the house, and as we watch, we will see a figure looking out of the window. Initially, there was nothing in the window, and now we see someone looking out at us. Is this building being used by the homeless, runaway children, crack house, meth lab? This might be a lost soul, but I don't think it's a ghost. What do you think? Put your ideas in the comment section below. Is this spectral or seismic activity? A decorative picture starts moving, seemingly by itself. Is this because there's an earthquake? Is there a draft from an air vent? Is a string being used? Is it the ghost of the person in that picture? Is it a ghost that hated the person in that picture, or just hated the picture? Is this a ghost or a trespasser? This security camera catches something on this deck. Is this a glitch in this camera? The footage that we are looking at is looped, and when we zoom in, it looks even creepier. Is this just a person that is disappearing through a door? This is one of those where I think it's a camera glitch due to low light levels and possibly the shutter speed, but I really want it to be real because it is so cool and creepy. Is this a residual haunting? Watch the left side of your screen. Is that a ghost? Is it a camera glitch? It doesn't appear to be transparent. It looks like it's blocking out the picture frames and that furniture, but I can't even tell for sure if it's transparent. I don't see any sharp edges. Unfortunately, the footage is just too difficult to tell if it's real or fake. What do you think on this one? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Is this a ghost crossing this room? We will see a transparent figure crossing the center of the room. Is this a ghost? Is it a camera glitch? It's definitely transparent, and it doesn't look like there is any type of sharp edges to it. Is it one of those static camera issues that doesn't catch movement like it's supposed to? I don't think it's an intentional hoax. I just can't tell if it's a camera glitch or not. Who or what moved this curtain? This is an abandoned hospital being investigated. As the investigator moves down the hallway, they will see a curtain. The curtains are to the left. The investigator hears something behind them and pans the camera that direction. I like that we have such a wide angle view where we can see around the corner and the ground. I feel like if it was a draft from the air vents or the window, both of the curtains would be blowing, not just one. I also like the fact that it moved towards the wall, not towards the other curtain. If this was staged, it had to be pretty elaborate to create a pulley system to be able to pull that curtain that direction. We can see for the most part inside that door, and if they rigged the pulley system, it would be difficult for them to pull down and get it to go that direction. I think this one might be real. Is this door possessed? A dog and cat react to the door opening. The clip does not last long enough to determine if these animals went and investigated why this door opened. Cats have better hearing than dogs, and the cat starts to wake up before the door opens. The cat is sleeping with its head upside down like this. It moves its head before the door opens. We can't tell if the dog was awake or not. The reason why I point out that the cat started to move before the door opened is because if somebody was standing outside the door and just opened it, or if somebody walked to another door in the house and caused a vacuum which caused this door to open. We do not see the human being move in the bed, so I don't think they used a string to pull the door open. The animals did not get up and investigate immediately, so they didn't feel threatened by whatever happened here. My guess is that that door was not latched completely, and either an air vent blew it open or a vacuum caused it to open. These clips have already been debunked by Corridor Crew, so you can go watch this video, but I wanted to point these out to you. I'm an amateur YouTuber. I am not a professional videographer or anything of that nature. Corridor Crew are professional video effects artists. They work with cameras all the time. Earlier in one of the clips, I had mentioned static camera glitch. This is why I mentioned a static camera glitch. They refer to this as a data marge and can explain it better than me. And videos I'm much more comfortable with, in which an animal most likely jumped on top of this carport, knocked dust down in front of the camera, the light sensor on the camera lit up the dust, created these freaky images. This is a shutter speed issue and an IR sensor issue. Go watch the video from Corridor Crew. They explain this stuff really well and they're really funny. Anybody could understand what they're talking about. Regardless of whether these clips are real or fake, I certainly enjoyed the creepiness of them, and I hope you did too. If you had any questions, put them in the comments below. Thanks. Be safe, and watch out for the non-paranormal threats. Much thanks to Jim Riley for the background music. It is free to subscribe, follow, like, and comment. So please subscribe on YouTube, follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. And in each one of those platforms, leave a comment. Thanks for watching Paranormal, True or False.